Rob here, and earlier this week there was a sad day for the Liberty Movement. Rich Paul, who lives in New Hampshire, was found guilty of selling marijuana. Now, on the face of that alone, that sounds horrible. But if you know the backstory to it, it's really horrible. Long story short, Rich Paul is a liberty activist in New Hampshire for the Free State Project. And basically, last year he was selling pot to an informant who basically, obviously ratted him out. And not only was this by the state, this was by the Federal Bureau of Investigation. The feds were investigating it, specifically a federal agent by the name of Philip Christiana, who basically is hell-bent on infiltrating the Liberty Movement, apparently, in New Hampshire, which is scary on itself, and wanted Rich Paul to rat out people in the Liberty Movement there. Obviously, he refused. Not only did he not take a plea deal, he decided to take it to trial and try and get a jury nullification of the laws that he's being taken to court for. That by itself is bravery and a half. I mean, the man has risked everything just to try and bring the point that it shouldn't be illegal to sell a plant, and the fact that he wouldn't snitch on any of his friends. I don't know how much to say that Rich Paul is a hero to me. Now, I want to make a video about this at some point. I haven't done so yet, but me and my wife signed up for the Free State Project, and there's a lot of different people in the Liberty Movement there that I view as inspirations of why we signed it to get there. We're not there yet. We plan on getting there in a couple of years once we get enough money saved up. But yeah, Rich Paul was definitely one of those people. The actions he does, the whole 420 Foundation he has going on, all the protests that the smokeouts that he's organized. Yeah, that man was one of the inspirations for why we wanted to move to New Hampshire. And there's a few people on my list of people in the Liberty Movement that one day I would love to shake their hand and say thank you for inspiring me to move here when I get there. Rich Paul was one of them, and it saddens me that one day I probably won't, hopefully his sentencing will be lenient, one day I won't be able to shake his hand and say thank you. At any rate, that's just my personal feelings toward him. I mean, I live all out here in Chicago compared to New Hampshire, and yeah, he is a hero for the Liberty Movement, and it's a sad day that happened this week when the jury unanimously found him guilty on all charges. And I've seen some of the videos of Free Staters approaching the jurors as they're leaving, and I have to admit, their distaste for the Free Staters, I would not be surprised at all if these jurors didn't do it on the fact that they're, one of the videos will say they just wanted to follow the law. I think they really did it because they hate the Free Staters, which is by far a hell of a lot worse than simply saying you want to follow the law. In my opinion, they wanted to make an example of Rich Paul because of the Free State Project and the people in Keene, not the activists in Keene, not because he was breaking the law. But if a law is unjust, it is no law at all. At any rate, I'll have links to those videos and to articles down below in the description if you don't know what I'm talking about, you want to read up on it. But yeah, Rich Paul, he's a hero to the movement. He always will be. And hopefully we don't see more and more activists going to jail, because it's a sad day when a peaceful, loving person gets thrown in jail for no victim. Anyway, hope you guys research that if you don't know them. And peace, love, liberty.